Hello everyone, and welcome back to this video. Today we are going to talk about one of the most iconic fighter aircraft in history, the North American P-51 Mustang. Few aircraft in history have had such a significant and transformative impact on the outcome of a war as the North American P-51 Mustang. This remarkable fighter aircraft was not only ultra-maneuverable, but also possessed an impressive long-range capability, making it one of the first true multi-role combat aircraft in military aviation history. Whether it was performing high-speed, hedgero height strafing runs to devastate enemy ground forces, or escorting bombers on perilous long-endurance raids deep into enemy territory, the P-51 Mustang tackled every mission assigned to it with unparalleled efficiency and combat effectiveness. Originally conceived and designed for the British Royal Air Force during the early stages of World War II, the P-51 was initially planned as a medium-altitude pursuit fighter meant to defend against German air raids in 1940. However, it soon evolved beyond its intended role and found immense fame in offensive operations, particularly deep strike missions aimed at crippling Axis supply lines. Additionally, it played a pivotal role as a high-altitude escort for long-range bombers, ensuring their survival in heavily contested airspace. What made the P-51's development even more astonishing was the speed with which it was designed and brought into production. North American Aviation, the manufacturer behind the Mustang, took just 4 months to design, construct, and test fly the first prototype, an extraordinary feat in the annals of military aviation. The aircraft's sleek design, innovative aerodynamics, and advanced engineering gave it a distinct edge over its contemporaries. The P-51 Mustang was the first American-built fighter to cross the English Channel after the surrender of France, signifying the United States' commitment to reclaiming the skies from Axis dominance. From the Pacific to the deserts of North Africa and the battlefields of Europe, Mustangs engaged and triumphed over every Axis fighter they encountered. The aircraft's superior speed, firepower, and maneuverability made it a formidable opponent for any adversary, including the vaunted Messerschmitt Bf 109 and the feared Focke-Wulf 190. Even the Luftwaffe's so-called wonder weapons, such as the jet-powered Messerschmitt Me 262, struggled against the P-51 and the highly skilled pilots who flew it. By the end of World War II, Allied P-51 Mustangs had accumulated an astonishing 4,950 confirmed aerial victories over enemy aircraft. In addition, they destroyed another 4,131 enemy aircraft on the ground through relentless strafing attacks. However, the cost was not insignificant. Mustang losses amounted to 2,520 aircraft, including those lost in both combat and operational accidents. Throughout its service in World War II and beyond, the P-51 Mustang underwent several modifications and upgrades, resulting in more than a dozen different variants. However, among all these versions, the P-51D stands out as the most iconic and widely recognized. Introduced in early 1944, the P-51D featured numerous enhancements that solidified its reputation as the most lethal fighter plane of its time. One of the most significant upgrades was the incorporation of the Rolls-Royce Merlin engine, which provided a dramatic increase in power and high-altitude performance. Additionally, the P-51D was equipped with 6 50-caliber M2 Browning machine guns, greatly improving its firepower and making it a formidable adversary in dogfights. Other key improvements included a redesigned bubble canopy, which significantly enhanced pilot visibility, and the addition of external drop tanks, which extended the aircraft's already impressive range. These innovations allowed the P-51D to perform escort missions deep into enemy territory, including long-range raids over Berlin, ensuring that American B-17 and B-24 bombers had the protection they needed to complete their missions successfully. Perhaps the most significant advantage of the P-51D was its ability to grant the Allies complete air superiority over Nazi-occupied Europe. It was the first Allied fighter capable of reaching Berlin and returning to base without refueling, a game-changing capability that drastically altered the course of the air war. The Mustang was also the only fighter capable of escorting bombers to the heavily defended Plosti oil fields in Romania, a critical target in the effort to cripple the Axis war machine. Even Luftwaffe commander Hermann Göring is reported to have conceded the Mustang's dominance, stating after the war, "When I saw Mustangs over Berlin, I knew the game was over." This statement underscores the Mustang's pivotal role in securing Allied air superiority and hastening the downfall of Nazi Germany. Despite its overwhelming success, some in the U.S. Army Air Forces believed that the P-51 Mustang was still not being utilized to its fullest potential. In late 1944, the Air Force decided to shift the Mustang's focus from bomber escort duties to aggressive air superiority missions. This strategic shift led to the infamous free hunt operations, where squadrons of Mustangs were unleashed to seek out and destroy any remaining Luftwaffe aircraft wherever they could be found. The results were devastating for the German Air Force. During the first week of the point-blank offensive, the Luftwaffe lost 17% of its remaining pilots, an unsustainable attrition rate that soon resulted in complete Allied dominance of the skies. With the Luftwaffe effectively neutralized, the Mustangs turned their attention to ground attack missions, strafing enemy supply convoys, armored units, and troop movements with devastating efficiency. Even after World War II ended, the P-51 Mustang remained in service for several years, seeing action in conflicts around the globe. When the Korean War broke out in 1950, many Mustangs were pulled out of storage and rushed back into combat. Despite being technically obsolete in the jet age, the P-51s and their experienced crews played a crucial role in the early stages of the war, helping to prevent the complete collapse of United Nations forces during the desperate defense of the Pusan perimeter. Today, the P-51 Mustang is celebrated as one of the greatest fighter aircraft ever built. Its legacy lives on through countless airshows, museums, and private collections, where restored Mustangs continue to captivate aviation enthusiasts worldwide. The aircraft's combination of beauty, speed, and historical significance ensures that its place in the annals of military aviation history remains firmly secured. With its extraordinary combat record, revolutionary design, and enduring legacy, the P-51 Mustang stands as a testament to the ingenuity, bravery, and determination of those who built and flew it. From the skies over war-torn Europe to the battlefields of Korea, the Mustang proved time and again why it remains one of the most iconic warbirds of all time.